Hey guys, I'm Jam of JamOnline.ph, and today we're gonna unbox and take a closer look on the Asus FonePad 7 FE171CG. So this is one of the newest phone pad ngayon ni Asus, and this one is currently available and it has an affordable price. It's sasabihin ko later on. And this one packs his 7-inch display with Intel 2520 processor. This one is powered by Intel Atom processor, kaya medyo interesting siya kasi there are only a few Intel Atom powered tablets, and not only that, this one has phone functionality. So yes, you could use this tablet as a smartphone. So it's powered by Android. The UI is very similar to the one on the Asus Zenfone 2. Yeah, the Asus Zenfone 2. And this one is really interesting kasi nga affordable yung price niya, and you could get a lot of features from this one, and medyo maganda rin yung hardware specifications niya for its price. So ano ba meron dito? Well, it has an Intel Atom dual core processor, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. There's a 1 gig of LPDDR3 na RAM. Yes, LPDDR3 na siya. There's a 16 gig of internal storage, Pixel Master camera, a 5 megapixel Pixel Master rear camera, and a 2 megapixel front camera. Medyo interesting siya kasi this tablet is not only powered by an Intel Atom processor, pero meron din siyang 5 megapixel Pixel Master camera, which is really good. Actually, if you've seen my review ng Asus Zenfone 2, makikita niyo naman na medyo okay din yung kanyang camera performance. So, medyo interested ako. Actually, I've used this one for a few hours lang. So, kakakuha ko lang. And this one's really interesting. And marami na ring applications for Android tablets na medyo nagka-catch up na siya sa iOS. So tara, let's take a closer look on the Asus FonePad 7 FE171CG. Alright guys, so here's the Asus FonePad 7 FE171CG. So this tablet has a 7-inch 1024 by 600 IPS display. That's why the viewing angles are pretty good. There's a 1.2 GHz dual-core Intel Atom Z2520 CPU, which is also used sa unang Zenfone series. And then there's a 1 gig of LPDDR3 of RAM, 16 gig of internal storage, expandable up to 64 gig. And this one is really interesting, this part. There's a dual SIM, dual standby feature on this tablet. Again, meron siyang phone functionality. That's why you could use this tablet for texting and for calling. So it's having a tablet, it's like having a tablet and smartphone din dito sa Asus FonePad 7. Actually, the Asus FonePad 7 was really made for that one. And then meron siyang 5 megapixel autofocus camera with Pixel Master camera. That's why the low light shots are pretty bright compared to other tablets. There's a 2 megapixel front camera para sa Skype or sa mga selfies niyo. Well, I guess 2 megapixels already enough. And then of course, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and everything that you want. There's the HSPA+. And yeah, it's pretty good actually. I'm gonna show it to you because ito na nga, bubuksan ko na. Alright, so we have here the Asus. Actually, I've tried this one, that's why there's no plastic anymore, there's no sticker. This is the Asus FonePad 7 FE171CG. Let's talk about this one later on. Alright, so first we got the user guide, the micro USB because we need that, and then of course the charger. Alright, so that's it for the Asus FonePad FE171CG. Let's check out the tablet. Right, so we got a 7-inch 1024 by 600 display. I'm gonna turn it on. It's open. No, it's not. So I'm gonna turn it on. And there we go. Nag-vibrate na siya. Alright, so sa baba we got an Asus logo, which is like medyo gold or just the light. No, it's para talaga medyo gold siya. The Asus logo sa baba. And then we got the speakerphone here, the front camera. There's no buttons sa unahan kasi on-screen naman yung buttons sa mga Android tablets. Sa side, we got here the, let's open this one. Okay. Okay, so medyo, you need some nails for this one. Alright, so we got the SIM 1 and SIM 2. Again, this one is dual SIM, so pwede kayong maglagay ng dalawang micro SIM card on this tablet. Again, this is not just a tablet, but a phablet. Alright, so we got the micro SD card slot here at the bottom. Sa taas, we got the 5 megapixel Pixel Master camera, the power button with a concentric circle, which is very iconic sa mga Asus tablets. And then we got here the volume button sa taas niya. Sa taas, we got the micro USB. I guess you could see that one. Yeah, there we go. The micro USB and the 3.5mm audio jack, which is also, of course, used sa mga speakers, and audio products. Alright, so if you're familiar with this one, actually I'm gonna turn it off and then turn it on. Actually, the interface is very, very similar to the Zenfone series. Actually, I have here my Zenfone. Alright, so actually hindi siya super similar, but you know, the colors, the pastel colors, we have the same icons, almost everything is very similar to the Asus Zenfone 2. This is my Asus Zenfone 2, by the way. Alright, so this is the lock screen. You got the shortcuts. This is very clean. I love the lock screen of the Zen UI. It's very clean. All the things that you want nandito na sa home screen. We got the shortcut for the camera, the phone, and of course the messaging app. Again, you could use this one for texting because it has a SIM card, and not only it acts like a tablet, pero isa rin siyang phone. Alright, so since this is a tablet, so there are a lot of pre-installed applications. Right, so again, this one's really interesting. Yan, so you could see naman, very premium ng design niya. Again, this one is 6,995 and yet, maganda yung kanyang build quality. I love the design, the rubber mat sa likod, it's very elegant and very premium. And madali siyang hawakan using one hand. That's why it's very convenient to use it as a phone. Although medyo malaki siya compared sa other smartphones like this one, ito yung Zenfone 2. But again, this one is really interesting kasi nga, syempre, meron siyang phone functionality with a tablet na display, pero mura lang siya at 6,995. So there are a lot, let's go back to this one. So there are a lot of pre-installed applications just like on the Asus Zenfone 2. So we got the PC-Link, Party-Link. PC-Link, by the way, you could use this application and then yung display niya pwedeng lumabas dun sa monitor nyo. So, pwede kayong mag-multitasking even without touching your tablet. Pwede nyo gamitin yung tablet nyo. Right, so aside from that, we got the Asus applications here. Right, so we got Supernote, File Manager, Power Saver, Splendid. A lot of applications, Asus applications. And then, of course, we got this. Actually, look at this one. The icons is very similar to the Asus Zenfone 2. Yeah. Anyway, meron siyang pastel colors and meron tayong basically mga applications na nakikita rin sa Asus Zenfone 2. This one is really interesting. I mean, a lot of these applications are really useful. Like this one, the PC-Link, the ShareLink if you want to send files using Wi-Fi sa other Zenphones and Asus tablets. Actually, kailangan nyo lang install. When it comes to gaming, Intel Atom Z2520 could handle most applications and games. Wag lang siguro super heavy, but we have to try that out soon sa review. This is just the unboxing and initial impression. So, tingnan muna natin yung una natin papansin dito. Well, since we're talking about that, tingnan yung display. Again, this one is a IPS display. Actually, maganda na naman yung display niya. So, let's okay, so anuhin natin yung brightness niya. Right, so todo natin yung brightness. So, okay na naman yung display niya. The view angles are pretty good. Ayan, so hindi naman nag-iba yung colors. I really like that one. Medyo okay naman yung display niya. Although medyo matangkad siya kasi 7-inch tablet. That's the reason why medyo madali siyang hawakan din. Alright, so, of course, one of my favorite applications na meron tayo sa Android. I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorite applications sa Android. Of course, we have Clash of Clans. Everybody loves that one. We have Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, and I lost the Word na file. But since we're, pwede tayong magbukas sa Excel. Although, kailangan mag-login using Office. But you could open your files without losing the format on the Microsoft Office applications. This one's really good. I mean, the Microsoft Office applications for Android are pretty good. Although it's only available for tablet. Imagine having a phone functionality on tablet that can run Microsoft Office, diba? Very interesting. Alright, again, the Asus PhonePad F7 FE171CG is now available for $6,995. It's very affordable, by the way. Okay na okay siya para sa specs niya. The hardware is pretty good. Not only that, meron siyang phone functionality and the Pixel Master camera. I'm really curious on that one, the Pixel Master camera on the PhonePad 7 FE171CG. So yeah, I guess that's it for the initial review of the Asus PhonePad 7 FE171CG. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if hindi pa kayo nakasubscribe sa channel ko, well, mag-subscribe na kayo. So once again, I'm Jam of JamOnline.ph, and thanks for watching the initial review of the Asus PhonePad 7 FE171CG.